The injury to Harris.
For Sporting Kansas City.
In the first half?
Yeah, in the first half.
Well, that had nothing to do with our change and all, but I thought the last 15 minutes of the first half, we got back into the game the right way, got a good rhythm, and got dangerous, and obviously got a goal. I don't even know when Jack scored the first goal. What was that, about 38 minutes or so, something like that? Anyone know?
Yeah.
And so I think we went in at halftime with confidence. We made a few simple adjustments in terms of our positioning and our ball movement. But the guys, I think, from the 30th minute on, understood what we needed to do and got into the game, had a good rhythm, and give Sporting Kansas City credit. This was an important game for them to try to get some 3 points at home, and they've not had a good start to the season, and their team was ready to play. And they got the early goal, but it showed the character by our team to hang in there and get the equalizer, and then win the game in the second half.
With people to get through this little stretch.
I'm not worried about it, but that's professional soccer, and you have to utilize your full roster. And tonight we got the first minutes out of Jack Jablinski, which was important. Paul Marie got back in again. Skahan started, not a regular. Romney got a start tonight, so we're rotating our roster as well. We'll obviously make some changes on Wednesday, and then obviously have to be ready for the weekend game in Los Angeles as well. So we're going to utilize our roster this week, and if we have any aspirations of being a good team, it's critically important that we can show that we have depth and we can rotate our squad when it's called upon. So it'll be an interesting week for us.
Thanks, Brian. We'll move on to Daniel Poulter. Go ahead, Daniel.
Hey, good sir. Congratulations on the victory. Any injury updates / also on Jamar? I know he wasn't in the lineup or anything today. So any updates on any of that?
Yeah, Jamar should be ready this week, as well as Timo. The only player out is DeJuan Jones, and he'll probably be out for the rest of the year. But besides DeJuan, I think we have a full roster available this week.
Can you tell us your thoughts on how they're working together?
Obviously, Judge Rowe is our striker, playing up high, being able to hold the ball up and play and run into channels when it's called upon. He's done a good job, and Nico's been very good, and he's still growing into the position, growing into the league. I know in 2024, I believe he played some extended minutes, didn't play much last year, but you could see his growth as a player, and he's doing a good job in balancing our attack, distributing the balls at different parts of the field, and also being an assist man, as well as getting his teammates involved. And his work ethic has been very good as well. So I'm really pleased with the work he's given us, as well as his partners in the midfield, and LaRue and Ronaldo Rivera has been very good as well. So it's a positive start to the season.
A follow-up here. The team walked into the locker room at half, tied 1-1. What did you say to the guys at half to give them that extra spark in the second?
We didn't have to say much. Just made a few simple comments and corrections for them in terms of our ball movement, player positioning. And, I thought, as I said previously in this interview, that around the 30-minute mark, I thought we got into a good rhythm, and that carried over into the second half.
Bruce, you have 18 points in 7 games. And also, what do you think about the goals and the performance, and how do you guys achieve it? Thank you.
Well, it's certainly a good start to the season. I think, as we all know, this league is pretty balanced. I think, clearly everyone's aware of the fact that Inter Miami and the LA teams perhaps have a little bit of an advantage in terms of their spend and their ability to acquire top players and all. So to be in this position at this point in the season is great, but we know it's a long haul. It's 34 games, you know, and I said last week, you know, we could possibly lose our next 28 games. That's not going to be the case anymore, but it's going to be a battle. And it's great to have a good start and have the 18 points, as you've mentioned now, but, you know, we need to get 30, 35 more points during the regular season to be a team well positioned for the playoffs.